Hi everyone today. Today we have two great guests. Teachers Lounge at an educational institution. Two English teachers, Mr. Arango and Mr. Oscar David, are planning a joint lesson for intermediate level students. They must decide how to introduce the grammatical structure of indirect questions and how to guide students in the appropriate use of language according to the context. Let's start.
Hey, Mr. Chia, glad I caught you. I was thinking about tomorrow's lesson. I believe our students are ready to tackle indirect questions, don't you think?
Yes, I noticed. They're pretty confident with direct ones like where is the bank or what time does the class start, but they still sound a bit too blunt when speaking to adults.
Exactly. They say things like, give me the book or tell me your name, when they should say, could you tell me what your name is? It's all about register and politeness now.
Totally, I was thinking we could role-play some real-life scenarios like asking for direction or speaking with a manager. That way, we cover semantic, the meaning and syntax, how they build the sentence, like direct, where is the library? Indirect, do you know where the library is? Same meaning, different tone.
Good call, and we could explain how our order changed too. For example, in indirect question, we don't invert the subject and verb. So, instead of saying, where is she? Then say, can you tell me where she is? Not where is she?
Right. Also, we can include modal like could you, would you mind, or it is okay if, to show how tones change depending on who you are talking to, like talking to a classmate versus a principal.
Nice. Maybe we give them a mini dialogue where one student is on a job interview. Example, direct, what is your experience? Indirect, I would like to know what your experience is. It's formal, polite, and very useful in real life.
Okay, and we can wrap it up with a matching activity. They connect the direct and indirect question, then we split them into pairs and give them situation, like talking to a tourist, a boss, or a friend. They have to adjust their language depending on who they're talking to. That is their pragmatic use too.
Perfect. We will be reinforcing syntax, semantics, pragmatic, and real-life communication all in one. Love it. Let's prep the material right after lunch.
Deal, let's make them sound like native speakers, polite ones, and list.
Perfect.
Okay, in this slide you can see how does language socialization change during different stages of life. Well, when we're kids, we learn language by listening and copying others, mostly our parents or teachers. But as we grow up, we start using language in more complex a way. We learn how to speak differently depending on who we were talking to. For example, we don't talk the same way our friends as we don't to a boss. We learn how to be polite, how to ask questions in the right way, and how to show respect through our words.
And how does it affect our ability to communicate well in social situations? It's very important. Language socialization helps you understand when and how to use the right words. It helps us speak clearly, be polite, and connect with people. It also helps us avoid problems because we learn what kind of language is okay in each situation. In short, it helps us become better communicator, not just with words, but with meaning and respect. Thank you, Mr. Chia.
Thank you, Mr. Arango. Thanks a lot.